Hey guys, welcome to rockstardreams.com. I am here with Randy Fuchs, the founder of Artist Relations, and the entire reason that we're all here today at the Gear Preview. When was this kind of aha moment that you realized, I need an opportunity to bring the manufacturers and the artists together?
Good question. Glad you asked. Actually, it was because of the Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
I was backstage, I think it might have been the Billboard Music Awards, and I was talking to one of the members, and there was a product that they got as an endorsement for me, and I said, "What do you think?" And the guy said, I know it's great. People tell me it's great. I just can't wrap my head around it. So what I did is I arranged a private time to meet with them to really go over the nuts and bolts of how it worked. And I said, you know what? I'm sure this happens a lot. So I called all the companies I work for and I said, hey, how about just before NAMM, since everybody's going to be at NAMM, why don't we get together? I'll invite a whole bunch of musicians, and this way you can teach them everything they need to know about the product in one place. They get to try it all, and this way they all get to become brand ambassadors because they actually love it, know how to use it, can explain it, feel it, touch it, just really get into it.
Yeah.
So that's how the Gear Preview started.
Do you feel like the hands-on experience really is part of the educational experience?
Sure. The thing is what we have here at the Gear Preview is tools for musicians to be better at what they do, and that's either make records or write songs or back up famous people on tour. And this is an opportunity for them to really get hands-on because the NAMM show is a great show, but it's really designed for manufacturers to sell gear wholesale to stores. So musicians don't have the opportunity to really play with gear as long as they want, get all their questions answered, try it. If it's a guitar-related product, plug it in, play it loud, get to hear touring loudspeakers like the wonderful Tectonic flat panels, have the ability to listen to the Lewitt microphones live on stage, get to try either a Nord Kurzweil or Studio Logic in a stage environment, as well as, like right behind us, getting to plug them in and listen to them with headphones and play to their heart's content. So it's something you can't do at NAMM. And then we have other companies like the good folks from Virgin Musical Instruments that have the X key. Someone who doesn't understand it can spend 20 minutes learning about it, and at NAMM that's just not possible because the manufacturers really want to spend most of their time going over product with dealers, not musicians. So that's the big difference. They get to try stuff here. And they also get to play with guitar pedals. We have the Big Joe Stomp Box pedals here. And at the show, there's so much noise going on. They can't do that. So we have a quiet room and we have a loud room so people can just play with pedals to their heart's content. And then really see, if I move this from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, it makes a huge difference. That's the kind of stuff you can't do at NAMM. And they actually get to listen to cables. They can plug in a Klotz cable and a different cable that I might have and hear the difference, and all that stuff's not possible. And we even have a quiet room that's totally quiet just for a spree, so they can show their reverbs, which is a mechanical reverb, which just mounts to an acoustic guitar. And so that's what we do here. They can even try preamps from that guy right there. So we have Chameleon Labs here, and we have recording mics from Lewitt, of course, because we love Lewitt microphones.
Because Lewitt?
Because Lewitt is Lewitt. If you don't use Lewitt, it means you blew it. But no, seriously.
Go ahead and tagline that.
They actually are the best mics I've ever heard. It's amazing. In fact, one of their mics, can I do a little quick plug?
Do it.
LCT 550. It happens to be the quietest mic in the world. It's the first and only mic with 0 dB self-noise with tolerances so tight that each one is one half of a matched pair. I'm
sure that means something wonderful.
Yes, it means...
I'm going to go home and Google that now.
You can,
But I'm guessing it just means that it sounds great.
It means it's very, very, very... four varies, quiet. I give you an example.
Okay.
One of our wonderful endorsers, he's a singer, his name is Andy Vargas. He's the lead singer from Santana. And he told me what he loves about that microphone, instead of recording right here like you would with a normal mic, he stands back, and it allows him to get a good head-to-chest voice in the microphone. And because he's far away, if he did it with another mic, you'd hear hiss.
Oh, okay.
No hiss, 0 dB self noise, and that's what that means.
Oh.
So, a little bit of an education out there.
Learn something new every day. Now, I know something I really love so much about this is that there's kind of this cool, intimate setting where people can really, communicate and learn from each other. And I know one of the primary goals is obviously for artists to check out new gear, but I'm also learning that people are really creating awesome networking opportunities here, endorsement deals. Is that part of kind of the shift of what's going on with Artist Relations Gear Preview?
Well, there are definitely endorsement deals going on here, but in order to do that, you need to be pre-qualified because it is a private event. Mm-hmm. But there is great networking opportunities because a lot of these guys who are here, they know each other, but they don't get to hang with each other, especially sometimes they're all on the same tour. But when one band is on, the other band is doing something else, and then people are sound checking, and then they have meet and greets, and they don't get a chance to really, really experience each other in a really wonderful, friendly manner. But over here today, we've had people from Dirk Bentley's band and Tim McGraw's band, and
Buddy Elton John, Billy Joel,
Cinderella, and all different generations. People from the Young Rascals, and we had engineers and people who played and performed and recorded with, like the Who, and it's and Thousand Horses, and just all these different bands. They get to have a homogeneous mix and get to talk to each other. I saw like Felix Cavalieri from the Rascals talking with Steve Cropper, who is here, who's one of my favorite all-time guitar players, and the guys from Nelson, and it was just really Gunnar Nelson. It's just really nice to see how everybody can get along and talk to each other, and people meet people that they might have idolized when they're younger, and some of the older artists get to see some of the young guys whose music they love and respect. So it's really, it is a nice networking hang.
Absolutely. Well, Randy, we really appreciate you having us here. I know everyone who has been here has just been kind of had their mind blown just with all the gear that's going on. Be sure to check out our other videos here on rockstardreams.com to check out what brands and artists are here getting hands-on with some of the hottest gear in the music industry. Thanks for watching rockstardreams.com.